Hey everybody, JitteryJay here. Welcome to the channel. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. I've been having a little bit of internet issues this morning, so that's why I'm dropping this one so late. Or recording this one so late. It's like almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I usually get these at 5 o'clock in the morning when they drop. Anyway, first up today, we're checking out RedFrost versus Unhinged, the full battle for the quarterfinal number 2 of the SBX Kickback Battle 2025, Boss Loopstation Edition. We're going to get right into this, of course, but first we're going to hit Swissbeatbox with a like and subscribe on the original video. That's the important part. All the links for these guys for the original video for Swissbeatbox will all be in the description below, so you can do the same. You can follow them on their socials if you wish. That being said, let me click this on and make sure that's going to fit in there, and then let's get into this battle. I'm pumped for this one. Someone told me that I really needed to see Unhinged's first round, so we're going to check that out in the midst of this. But first, let's get in it. I think we got...
Welcome to the second quarterfinal of the SBX Kickback.
If I'm not mistaken, we got RedFrost up first.
Battle 2025 Boss Loopstation Edition Season 2. Today we have RedFrost versus Unhinged. First up is RedFrost. With 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, I say the 3 and I say the 2 and the 1. In 3, 2, 1, beatbox.
Ash will rise. Ash will rise.
I like that.
Break stones. Ash. Pizza ash. Fire forgets. Ash will rise.
What drops? Okay.
Time. Round.
All right. So I like the drops. The music was trippy. Uh, and then I the only problem I had is I couldn't understand what he was saying because he's like real up close to the mic, and the distortion he had on it made it extremely deep to where it all just blended together. Uh, I couldn't tell exactly what he was saying, but that doesn't take away from the music itself. The music itself was fire, and that first drop took me by surprise a little bit, and I liked it. Anyway, let's see what Unhinged comes back with for round one. Or
Round
his
two,
round. Well, round
Unhinged.
two.
Switch.
Yeah, I know. Among Us in the Big 25. Just let me cook. RedFrost go home. RedFrost go home. RedFrost go home. Get off of my stage, bitch. RedFrost go home. RedFrost go home. RedFrost go home. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's only one thing worse than a RedFrost round, and that's two of them. So shit, I don't know what we gotta do with them. Fuck it, let's all just start booing him. Boo, boo, you fucking suck. Oh my god. Yeah.
That's messed up. There's only one thing worse than a RedFrost round. That's two of them. That's messed up.
Get off of my stage, bitch. RedFrost go home. RedFrost go home. RedFrost go home. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's only one thing worse than a RedFrost round, and that's two of them. So shit, I don't know what we gotta do with them. Fuck it, let's all just start booing him. Boo, boo, you fucking suck. Oh my god. Yeah, I taste the victory. I could tell by the scent. I'll be here after you lost. If you need to vent, then I'll have to break it down if you don't know what I meant. Get it? Vent? Like Among Us? Oh, I keep my boss stupid. If you're dreaming you could be me, that shit better be lucid. Shooting arrows like Cupid. Ladies say we should do it. People begging for my swag, I tell them to keep it pushing. If you're trying to scrap, then come and find me in the plaza. I'm spitting shit so silly like I'm Chief and Top so Zaza. Your mama hit my line and keeps on asking for a harder. Making moves like Vader, little boy, I am your father. RedFrost go home. RedFrost go home. RedFrost go home. Get off of my stage, bitch. RedFrost go home. RedFrost go home. Hey, 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 yeah. I'm the imposter. Alright, yo, switching on these bitches like.
That's hitting hard.
Oh, but y'all need like a real switch.
Okay. Uh, I think I liked his round better. The digs at RedFrost were funny. I'm not sure what Among Us is. Is that another track, or is that a TV show or something, or a movie? Somebody let me know in the comments. I'm not sure what that is. But he said something like, "Yeah, I know Among Us remix, Let Me Cook," or something like that. Uh, but I liked that a lot, especially that ending. That bass was hitting hard. That was nice. Anyway, I got I got him up just a little bit. So let's see what the next 2 rounds can bring up, or you know what I mean. Let's see what the next 2 rounds sound like, and then we'll see where we're at. Anyway, we got RedFrost up next.
Round 3, Red Frost. Switch!
Okay, nice round, bro. Even though it's just reused and my name is just replaced with someone else's. But yeah, here we go.
Sounds like Pac-Man.
Okay, since your sound design is so easy and not even yours, I'm gonna remake it just for you. Here we go. Unhinged, I'm home. Unhinged, I'm home. Unhinged, I'm home. In fact, you recorded outside, not me. The way I'm hustling around, the way I'm hustling around, the way I'm hustling around, the way you're stealing those sounds, the way you're stealing the sounds, the way you're stealing those sounds.
And that's time. Round 4, Unhinged.
Okay. I like that comeback, that little counter at the end. So you're the one recording outside, not me. This is better than his first round, I think. I liked it more than I did his first round, definitely. It was I want to say harder hitting than the first round. So let's see what RedFrost comes back, or RedFrost. Let's see what Unhinged comes back with for round 4, and then we'll see where we're at.
Switch!
Man, you talk too much. Let me say something real quick. I'ma go get the crib small, meat big, but my dreams are bigger. Been working minimum wage, but I got 7 figures. I weigh 130 on a scale, but I'm a heavy hitter. I'm a heavy hitter. I'm a get this, like the eggs I eat for breakfast. This shit'll be over and easy, don't need to sweat it. I walk into the room, you feel the presence, and I feel present, cause all these peasants are looking at me like I'm a legend. I went and horsed around and fell short, but I'm a stable man. This horseman ain't headless, I'm getting dome in Yurgo's basement. The bars I drop are treacherous, never stopping like Tetris. Check this off your checklist, Unhinged is gonna go and get 'em, show 'em where I'm at. I'm skinny, but the dirty bolt makes the beef fat. I'm licking on my lips when you're saying it's a rap. As long as they got beef in it, yeah, I'm taking that. But I don't want no beef with these losers making tracks. I'm doing this for shits and giggles, trying to make you laugh. It ain't only jokes that I show off in my raps. Some of it's got meaning, that much is the fact. Yeah, I'ma go get the crib small, me big, but my dreams are bigger. Been working minimum wage, but I got 7 figures. I weigh 130 on the scale, but I'm a heavy hitter. I'm a heavy hitter. I'm a talking all that shit to me with 2 unfinished rounds. That's crazy, little bro. I'ma just go in real quick. See my fighting style, they say Ripley, believe it or not. Put me in the Oval Office, so I'm calling the shots. I'll destroy you bots. And
He said with 2 unfinished rounds. Were they not finished? I know the second one seemed like he ran out of time, but the first one seemed like it was finished. That must just be me.
I'ma just go in real quick. See my fighting style, they say Ripley, believe it or not. Put me in the Oval Office, so I'm calling the shots. I'll destroy you bots, I'm running 1,000 watts. You're running on nothing, of course your fans aren't shocked. When I retire, you can find me in the cottage, and I'm cheesing so much it's causing intestinal blockage. Turning blue, so you know that's rotten. And until you get your fiber, you know it's not stopping. Bitch, if I see your ass on stage, I'm about to box a motherfucker. No, really though, that I headlock a motherfucker. No breathing, no kicking, I drop the motherfucker. Won't take it slow, one stop shop for motherfucker. I'ma go get the crib small, meat big, but my dreams are bigger. Been working minimum wage, but I got 7 figures. I weigh 130 on a scale, but I'm a heavy hitter. I'm a heavy hitter. I'm just kidding, RedFrost. You know I love you.
Time.
Okay, before we get to the judges' thoughts, personally, I think Unhinged took this. His rounds were, well, the first round I already had him up a little bit because it was harder hitting than RedFrost. The second round, RedFrost came back with the counter there at the end, but the digs that Unhinged was getting at him were funny. Like I said, he was just making a joke. He was just trying to be funny. The end of it, I'm just kidding. You know they are. It's all fun and games. Anyway, I think I've got Unhinged taking this. I could be wrong. I was wrong last time, I think. Anyway, I got Unhinged taking this a little bit. Let's see what the judges say.
I enjoyed a lot this battle. It was fun, it was beautiful, it was violent. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot. My vote goes to Unhinged. Your name is so hard to say for a French, believe me. Unhinged. 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 I love his first round a lot. The boo thing is incredible. I loved it. And even if I felt the second round was a bit too slow and have mixed problems, the sound design is incredible. The sound of the drums, of the bass, the melody, awesome. When I say mixed problems, there is a bit too much voice for me in both of your rounds. And in the second round, I miss the drums a little bit. I really like what RedFrost did. I really like his sound, his style. I see structure problems on his first round. like a rise plus another rise. 2 times you do this, it put me a bit off of the track, and I think some transition could have been better in my opinion.
So I
I
didn't
really
catch
loved
that.
the trash talk in this whole battle. It was very, very cool to watch. For me, even if RedFrost was very good, Unhinged was just better, simply. So my vote goes to him.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay.
I missed part of that.
Round, like a rise plus another rise. 2 times you do this, it put me a bit off of the track, and I think some transition could have been better in my opinion. I really loved the trash talk in this whole battle. It was very, very cool to
Yeah,
watch. For me,
that was
even
fun.
if RedFrost was very good, Unhinged was just better, simply. So my vote goes to him. Bye bye.
Okay. RedFrost and Unhinged. These kids are crazy. Crazy, crazy guys. RedFrost kicking off the battle with his signature dark rhythm style. This is one of the darkest ones I've heard from him. That slowdown was crazy.
Yeah.
Structure and mix maybe could have been a little bit more ironed out. As Unhinged would say in a later round, it felt a little bit unfinished, but the ideas that popped really popped. And the originality is off the charts. And speaking of originality, while Unhinged's round structurally and mix-wise was ahead of RedFrost, you can make the argument that the remix of Among Us is like, you know, it's a cover. I think it was cute. I think it was clever, especially the bars that he incorporated around the melody and the use of the Among Us theme song. It's crazy that I'm talking this much about
it was a
Among
theme
Us
song.
in a loop battle, but here we are. I think, yeah, Unhinged definitely takes round 1 for me. I loved RedFrost's rebuttals in the second round, though, and I love that drum and bass style that he brought. Yeah, the Among Us counter, the stolen tech, the rebuttal to the RedFrost go home. He said, "I am home, you're outside." Just really cute and clever stuff. I like seeing this side of RedFrost. And then Unhinged switches it up and goes more serious, which I think ultimately ended up hurting him. I don't know. It was like a bit hard to focus on what he was saying because the momentum for the battle, at least for me, kind of dipped in that moment. It felt like if I were Unhinged, I would have switched the rounds around and ended on a more of a bang. That way, you know, RedFrost would have nothing to counter. But towards the end of the battle, it kind of just looked like RedFrost, you know, countered everything that he did, said it was easy. And then Unhinged gave us a really nice track, but ultimately nothing that felt momentous enough to be like, I'm taking the win, you know?
I see what he means about switching the tracks around. That first one hit a bit harder than his second one did. His second one hit hard. Don't get me wrong. I liked it, but I liked his first one better. Among Us theme song. I guess that is a movie or a TV show. If it's a theme song, but I didn't know what that was from.
And then Unhinged gave us a really nice track, but ultimately nothing that felt momentous enough to be like, I'm taking the win, you know? So for me, it's really close, and both of them had their faults, in my opinion, but I'm going to edge it to RedFrost just on
So we got 1-1.
the sheer originality and crazy ideas and willingness to counter, and yeah. But big up to Unhinged. Like, he's paving his own way for sure, and I can't wait to see what else he does with his style.
Yeah.
But yeah, big up to both you guys.
Quarter final number 2.
So we got 1-1 so
RedFrost
far.
versus Unhinged. Result. Funnily, as I talked about it in the previous battle, Mr. Esso versus Leonard, the decision was going for somebody who I felt like that more creating a track that is cohesive from beginning to the end, takes me through a journey with some twist, with something, and I can really appreciate that because that's really hard to do. And on this one, the reason of my decision is very similar. And if you already know my decision, that makes a point. But let's say RedFrost first round was a bit more on the abstract side for me. He's really nailing this rhythm, dark, tear out, or I don't know how to pronounce it, whatever. This whole style of HOL style rhythm, like it's really heavy, but a bit on the abstract side, and some of the transitions felt like a little bit like whoa. With that slowdown also, I felt like it's a complex idea and I like it, but overall I felt like that is not fully satisfying to listen. What I felt like it's more on a little bit on the almost finished side and not the finished side, if it makes any sense. While with Unhinged, he relies on his rapping a lot. He's doing it great. I just feel like that both of Unhinged tracks, it was a complete something. It began somewhere, took us through a rap, then took us through some variations and some nice solutions for drops, for melodic drops, more aggressive drops. So yeah, although I have to say that in the second round for RedFrost, that Atmos style drum and bass, shish, I really liked it. But again, the second part, I felt like that the initial momentum of the track was a little bit like stunned and stopped. And that's where I felt like that I don't know exactly what. I would need to listen so many times to get some brainstorming for what could be changed to make it more whole. But I would say the transitions between parts, it felt a little bit like unfinished. Meanwhile, for Unhinged, everything felt super smooth and cohesive. That's the word. So this one, I will give it to Unhinged.
Okay. So we got Unhinged. Put that to the end. So we got Unhinged for... Shoulders it aggravated today. Got Unhinged for the win. So it went kind of like I thought. I didn't realize that... No, I didn't realize that what he was saying about RedFrost's transitions being unfinished, because I don't hear that because I'm not musically inclined at all. So I don't pick up on those little nuances like that. I just know what I like, and I just happen to like Unhinged better. So anyway, I thought this was a great battle. I would love to hear your thoughts on it and in comments. Let me know what else I got to check out, and I'll get there as soon as I can. If you're still here and haven't done so yet, be ever so grateful if you'd hit the like and subscribe buttons before you go. It goes a long way towards supporting the channel. That being said, that is just about going to do it for this video. I can't wait for the next battle. Hopefully you guys can't either. Anyway, that's gonna, like I said, that's gonna do it for this video. It's also the next one for me. Hope to see you guys there as well. Love you guys. Peace. Hey guys, make sure to check out one of my other videos right here at JitteryJay.